Is your nonprofit board stacked or simply full? Those are two very different things. Many nonprofit leaders proudly tell me, we have 12 board members. My next question is always, great, but who are they? Because 12 people with the same background, same experiences, and same way of thinking can actually weaken a nonprofit more than six strategically selected board members. Today, I'll show you how to determine whether your board is truly stacked or whether critical seats are sitting empty. Hello, I'm Guy Williams, founder of Community Lifters. After nearly 50 years helping organizations grow, from venture backed companies to ministries and nonprofits, I've learned something that's remarkably consistent. The strongest organizations don't simply have more board members, they have the right mix of board members. Just as championship sports teams don't recruit 11 quarterbacks, healthy nonprofit boards shouldn't recruit 11 people who all think alike. Every role matters. Why stacked matters. Imagine trying to build a house using only electricians. They're talented, they're experienced, they're committed. But who's pouring the foundation? Who's framing the walls? Who's installing plumbing? Who's inspecting the finished work? The same principle applies to nonprofit boards. Great intentions cannot compensate for missing competencies. When key perspectives are absent, blind spots become expensive. Here's the surprising part. Most weak nonprofit boards don't suffer because they have bad people. They suffer because they're missing one or two critical voices, and once you identify those missing seats, everything from fundraising to governance to strategic planning begins improving. The board stack. Rather than thinking about names, think about roles. Here are several roles every healthy board should intentionally include. Mission guardian. Someone who constantly asks, does this decision move us closer to our mission? Without this person, mission drift becomes almost inevitable. Financial steward, not necessarily an accountant, but someone who understands financial health, sustainability, budgeting, and risk. Strategic thinker, someone who naturally sees around corners. They help the organization prepare for tomorrow instead of reacting to yesterday. Relationship builder, this individual opens doors. They connect donors, introduce partners, build collaborations, expand influence. Governance champion, someone who understands board responsibilities, policies, accountability, executive oversight. Many boards neglect this role entirely. Community voice, someone who represents the people the nonprofit actually serves. This keeps decisions grounded in reality rather than assumptions. Faith and values anchor for Christian nonprofits, someone who continually asks, how does Scripture inform this decision? Programs matter, budgets matter, but faithfulness matters most. Here's a quick board diagnostic. Ask yourself these 7 questions. Can you identify someone who naturally fills each role? Mission guardian, financial steward, strategic thinker, relationship builder, governance champion, community voice, faith and values anchor. If you hesitate on any one of those, that hesitation may reveal your board's greatest opportunity. In closing, the goal isn't simply to recruit more board members. The goal is to recruit the right board members. Because healthy boards don't happen accidentally, they're intentionally built. And when every seat is filled by someone bringing a unique strength, the executive director gains trusted advisors instead of simply having attendees at board meetings. That's what I mean by a stacked board. If this video was helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with another nonprofit leader. And if you'd like a free board stack assessment worksheet, let me know in the comments. If enough people are interested, request it. I'll create a free board stack assessment that helps you evaluate whether your board has the right mix of leadership strengths. Just comment stacked below if you'd like a copy. God bless, and by all means, keep your focus on the mission.